Hello, and welcome back to Sunbeam Bedtime Tales' cozy corner of bedtime stories. Tonight's tale is called Nora and the Pocket Sundial. If you enjoy our stories, please like this video, leave a comment with your favorite part, and subscribe to join us on more adventures. Share this story with friends and family so everyone can drift off to sweet dreams. Now, get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's begin. Nora and the Pocket Sundial. On her 9th birthday, Nora's grandfather handed her a curious gift, a brass sundial small enough to fit in her palm. It wasn't polished or shiny, just warm, as if it had held sunlight for 100 years. "Hold it up when the sun speaks," Grandpa said with a twinkle in his eye. "Follow where it points." That afternoon, Nora stepped into the golden light in her backyard. She raised the sundial in her hand and watched the little tongue of shadow shimmer on the dial. It glowed with a promise, guiding her first gentle quest. The sundial's shadow bent ever so slightly toward the garden's lilac bush. Curious, Nora tiptoed over soft grass and tucked under the purple-tipped blossoms. There, nestled between petals and dreams, lay Whiskers, her fluffy cat, purring softly in a hidden nap spot. Nora knelt and stroked Whiskers' fur. The sundial hummed faintly in her hand, as though happy to help her find gentle secrets. She scratched behind the cat's ears, feeling proud of her first discovery guided by sunlight's quiet clue. The next morning, Nora woke to pale pink skies. She raised the sundial once more, watching its shadow drift beyond the garden hedge. Eagerly, she followed its wobbling point, slipping through a gap in the leaves. Suddenly, she stepped into a hidden hollow where tiny bluebells swayed like a chorus of fairies gossiping in the breeze. Each bell hung like a whispered secret. Nora sat among them, her sundial warm in her palm, feeling the gentle magic of a morning quest uncovered. On the 3rd day, the sundial's shadow led Nora to a forgotten iron gate draped in ivy. The leaves parted like curtains on a stage, inviting her inside. Beyond the gate, an old oak tree stood silent. The sundial's tongue pointed at the tree's knobbler roots. Nora knelt and peered into a knothole. There, nestled in bark, lay a glass marble, swirling with blue and gold like a tiny planet. She slipped it into her pocket, marveling at how sunlight's secret path had guided her to this hidden treasure. Another morning, the sundial beckoned Nora toward the lily patch near the fence. She tiptoed through moonlit petals and whispered to the lilies. The dial's shadow quivered and pointed down. Gently, Nora parted a broad leaf to reveal a robin's nest woven from twigs and soft grasses. Inside lay 2 pale blue eggs, cradled like pearls. She watched the robin flutter nearby, singing a quiet hello. In that hush, Nora understood that every guide of sunlight showed her kindness tucked in nature's folds. Each evening, Nora opened her leather-bound journal, Nora's Small Wonders. She sketched the lilac bush and Whiskers napping beneath it. She drew swaying bluebells, the ivy gate, the marble, and the robin's nest. On every page, she wrote a little note, soft giggle of petals, morning's secret glow, feathered song in leaf hush. With each memory, her journal bloomed with magic. And every adventure began the same way, her palm catching sunlight, her pocket sundial glowing gently, and its shadow pointing toward hidden joys she might have overlooked. Good night, little explorers. May your dreams carry you beyond the shadows, and may the quiet glow of small wonders guide you always.